Hey Seamus, how you doing? Thanks for joining in. I had a little technical error, and Carla kind of fixed it for me. She's a computer whiz. um, yeah, so everybody knows this video is for clear coating a car body with the Extreme Testors Extreme Lacquer uh, wet look. Um, this material works pretty good, you know. Hi Charlie. Hi Daniel. Hi Fred. Hi Rick. Um, but yeah, this one coat, this lacquer, it works really good. You don't need an airbrush or anything for it. I mean, you could decan it and spray it through an airbrush if you wanted to, but it's really not necessary. So you guys without an airbrush, you'll have work out just fine for you guys. Yeah, Fred, you use that 2K stuff all right, don't you? I've seen some of your stuff, buddy. You guys are all funny, ain't you? Hey, Doozer. How's Canada treating you up there? We're getting a lot of rain and wind. This could get kicked off again with the weather we're having. So if it does, I apologize. It's out of my control. Um, so, how's everybody doing tonight? Do any of you guys use this material? Just curious. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Are you getting a lot of wind, Jeff? We'll wait for a few minutes before getting going on this. Yeah, Fair Boy's in the house. He came through that little ferret door. Ooh, you're getting, yeah, that's about what it's like here, Jeff. We're getting a lot of wind here. Maybe I'm pushing it your way. You deserve it. Is that paint booth too loud or does it sound okay? Oh, wait a second. Neffy's in the house too. Say hi, Neffy. Don't be pooping on me. All right. Yeah, be safe up there, Jeff, over there. Great, just great. There you go, Charlie. Neffy, do you need a cracker for a bit while we do this? Sure he did, Fred. Thanks, buddy. So what I do before I clear coat is I'll pull that tape off the inside of the body and I'll put new tape on it because I don't want to build up any kind of materials on these edges and stuff. I know you've all seen that before, but I like to retape it and try to keep, eliminate some of that buildup of the paint on the edges and stuff. Um, so, this dry after this had dried overnight. Ow, heavy, damn it. Um, you should never wet sand on any of these heavy metallics. Neffy, would you quit biting me for 5 seconds? Huh? Yeah. Sorry, guys. But on some of these heavy metallics and stuff, If you sand it, that's what it's going to look like when you clear it. So you shouldn't sand it. It will move the metallics around, and you'll have that spot even when you clear it. So avoid that as much as possible. Where are you going, Neffy? So this is what I got dealing with right now. My helper. What are you looking for, Neffy? But anyways, let's don't worry about Neffy. Funny, Charlie. Thanks. Come on, girl. Get off the computer. Come on. Say hi to everybody. Can you say hi? Let me get you a cracker and put you over there so we can do this. Say hi, guys. Huh? Right. Anyways, let me put her over here, and so we can do this without this. Get back up here. Let me get you a cracker. Right. So now she's got her cracker. She'll relax. You're right, Dwayne. You can always get the dirt nibs and stuff like that in the clear, out of the clear. So, yes, Jeff, she's already bit me a couple times. This will probably be a short video. Pre-poop, great. That's funny, Fred. Real funny, Fred. Yeah, Fred. All right, so we're going to warm up the clear a little bit. Would you quit walking around crazy? Thanks, Jeff. So last night, when we sprayed this body, it came out pretty decently clean. We didn't have a lot of dirt in it. Actually, really didn't have hardly anything in it. So you guys really can't see it. You know, good preparation will help eliminate some of the dirt nibs and stuff. Calm down, girl. See if we get up. You really can't see in the hood there, but there's nothing in the hood. So, good preparation. So that's all it's about. Warm. Charlie, I hope you have a shirt on right now. Yeah. You're right, Rick. Are you eating your cracker? Yeah. Get the munching, okay, girl? Yeah. Enjoy your cracker. So, anybody got any questions while we're kind of waiting here? I gotta get this clear warmed up. Just like the paint, I like to warm the clear up too. You know, it helps the spray, helps it atomize a little bit better. So it's a good thing. Yep, Charlie. Get the old glove on for you. Yes, Fred, what's the question? Hi, John. Welcome back. Hope that blow dryer ain't too loud. Okay, Fred. Just a second. Blow dryer fall over. Hey, Ron, yes, we're back. Carla helped me fix it, so we're good. This ain't going to be a very long stream. Dang it. I was thinking about doing a thing on House of Color too sometime, which a lot of guys don't use House of Color, so it'd probably be a waste of time. So we'll see. And if everything goes well, I plan on doing some polishing tomorrow on this. Okay, so we got her all warmed up now, guys. Sorry about that. Got her shook up here and stuff like that. Just like before painting, I'll tack everything off, tack it off again, check for any kind of dust, bird feathers, or anything like that that might be a problem. Yeah, Ron, I love House of Color. I think I will do one of them sometime. That's right, Fred. Got to warm them up. So, like before, this is how I do it. You know, you guys got your own ways of doing things. I like to start on one side and work around to the other side, like I did with the color. So, let's see what happens here. I have a stock of a House of Color at the shop. Whoa. So I like to put a tack coat on for the first coat. I don't bury it or put wet on wet. It gives it a little adhesion. I know it looks funny at first. Give her a few minutes. I like to give 5 to 8 minutes between the coats. You know, to me, it's a tack coat. You know. Well, I was going to put a respirator on, Jeff, but I don't know where it's laying. It's laying here somewhere. Can't remember what I did with it, but anyways, I don't know. Now this paint booth works pretty good. I can't smell anything right now. But I like to give 5 to 8 minutes between the coats. Sorry, Charlie, trying to talk and wear a respirator at the same time. Let me get it. I'm gonna calm you down. I don't even know where it's at, Charlie. So it's been on there about 3 minutes, so let's warm it up a little bit more. Oh, I'm used to being unsubbed there, Jeff. Yeah, the reason I don't go wet on wet is I don't like to build up around the body lines and stuff. And it starts getting heavy around the door handles, your body line, your emblems. So that's why I don't like doing the wet on wet. She might be using it. Yeah, we got about a couple more minutes here. We'll put the next coat on. Good point, Charlie. I'm going to get rid of Neffy right now. She's gone. Yeah, Dwayne, I understand using the airbrush. You know, I airbrush 2K all the time and stuff, but this was just for guys that don't have airbrushes and stuff. Carla's always kicking my ass. Yes, that was bad of me having Neffy sit here. I agree, guys. My bad. About another minute, we'll get another coat on, guys. Let's put a second coat on. Out there, little light spot. All right. Give that a few minutes to flow out, tack down. That was a heavy coat or a wet coat, so we'll see what it looks like. Give it a few minutes in there. We don't get too much stuff in it. Just this edge here a little bit. My bad. If I remember right, I think Duplicolor just don't want the hood touching the end of the can. Is this my real beard, Mac? No, I glue it on. It's hard to see the light here, but it's actually really clean. Myself, I wouldn't put a third coat on it. So thanks, JP. Thanks, Ron. I'm not getting in a 24-hour build because my builds are usually a year. Yeah, there's very little orange peel in this. You really can't see it, but I mean, there's a little bit there, but nothing that you got to worry about. It's always good, like I said before, heating that can up works out great. So here, just a second, guys. Let me show you something. It's dusty. This car here was in Scale Auto or whatever. And this is 2K clear on this, okay? But you know, and this is, you know, your extreme lacquer out of the can. So that's pretty close to being almost, oops, excuse me. Thanks, Charlie. Yeah, so I have no problem, you know, like I said, this over here, this is 2K clear on it. It was in Scale Auto magazine. So, and let me show you something that was polished. Just a second, I'll be right back. So my Boost Cadillac, I did. Now this is the Extreme Lacquer. It's dusty, but this is Extreme Lacquer too. So, I mean, you can get the Extreme Lacquer or wet look or whatever you guys want to call it to lay down nice and look nice. So, I mean, so you don't have to use 2K to get a good finish. You really don't. Which I like 2K, don't get me wrong, I use it all the time. I'm just trying to say you don't have to. Charlie? I can't do no wet sand and polishing tonight, Charlie. We just got done spraying it. It might not need polish, Charlie. No, we will be doing some polishing. Just kidding you, Charlie. And with just putting 2 coats on it, there's no buildup of clear around the moldings, the body lines and stuff. So you got to figure this car wasn't primed. 2 coats of color on it, 2 coats of clear on it, and that's plenty. So aerosol cans are just as good as anything else. I'm not kidding you one bit about that. Seamus, I'll probably let it set overnight because this lacquer does dry down pretty good. Probably tomorrow night about this time, we'll do some polishing on it. There ain't a lot in it, but there's 2 spots I want to clean out of it. Yeah, Charlie, I'm going to wet sand on it just for you. You and you only, buddy. You know what? A lot of guys will take a blow dryer to dry their clear down and stuff. It's always better to just let the clear dry naturally, let it gas out and do their thing. Oh, you did, Fred? Do I need to look it up? Was it this one, Fred? Well, anyways, guys, it's been about 30 minutes on this. So, you know, doing these little videos like this or these live feeds about using these materials has been kind of fun. I hope it's helpful. But it's just good to see that you get the same results using aerosols. I mean, there's a lot of guys out there using the TS13, which is a great product. Fred does, and you see his work. The food dehydrator works good. Yeah, Yeah, Charlie, the lacquer dries down pretty fast. It's tack free already. You're funny, Fred. Your builds ain't turds. They look awesome. You know. So, anyways, guys, be calling this one the end. Yeah, I don't like to dry my paint down too fast. I like to let it sit there and lay. It'll flatten out a little bit more. Thanks, Seamus. Hope I'm saying your name properly now, and I apologize about that. I've learned. Yeah, so like I said, this here is the Extreme One Coat Lacquer. And this is 2K clear on the Nova. Well, can't get the light on it right now. Everything's going kind of dead. But anyways, so 2K clear, one coat lacquer out of the can. You can get the same results. You don't have to have an airbrush. You don't have to buy the expensive clears. And you get the same results. That's what these are all about. Thanks, Seamus. I felt bad about that last night for mispronouncing that. I don't think there's enough lighting, Fred. Just joking. All right, guys. What? Hey, Joe, how you doing? Did you just step in? Charlie, you have a good evening. Stay warm. Put a shirt on. Don't be cutting them. Never mind. Well, here you go, Joe. That's Extreme One Coat Lacquer, 2 coats, which is just this. Oops. That's all it is, Joe. But anyways, guys, we'll bring this one to an end. I appreciate you stepping in and watching. I want to do more of these. Yeah, Joe, this clear works great. I mean, you don't have to have 2K to get a great looking paint job. So this is what these videos are about. Not a lot of guys use these aerosols. So a lot of guys use airbrushes. We all do here. But for the guys without airbrushes, you can have the same results as the guys with airbrushes. So that's what this is about. You know, a little proof. And so maybe it's wrong for me to say it that way, and I apologize. But anyways, guys, we all take care now. Everybody be safe. It's into the bad weather, and everybody have a great night. That's right, Fred. You can get a show finished with a rattle can, 100%. All right, Joe. You're correct on that. Mac always says the same thing. All right, guys, we're going to end it now. We'll talk at you later. Everybody have a great evening and take care. Bye.